This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
At Iverson Auto, our legacy is your trust. Whether you're in Mitchell or in Huron, we embody the values that have defined us for generations. We have been your partner on the road since 1948.
We bring decades of expertise to ensure your journey begins with confidence. Our goal is to turn your visit into a memorable experience, leaving you with a smile and peace of mind.
Iverson Auto of Mitchell and Huron are here to make your car buying experience smooth and enjoyable every step of the way.
Visit us online at iversonauto.com.
Advanced Sunflower is your locally owned and operated sunflower processing company that buys all types of sunflowers for the edible and bird food industries. They market sunflowers domestically and internationally, so they have a wide range of options to get you the best price for your sunflowers. Most advanced sunflower contracts have an Act of God clause, so you don't have to worry if Mother Nature takes a toll on your crop. Give Jared or Danny a call to get you the most profit out of your sunflowers.
We're your local one-stop shop. This is Angela, owner and operator of Amkota Farm and Home Center. From the DIYers, fixer-uppers, to contractors, we have what you need to get the job done. Building supplies, Valspar paint, and tools, Crystal X tubs, fencing supplies, and bog boots for your farm needs. We know how busy life can get. We offer delivery to make your life easier. Amkota Farm and Home Center on Dakota Avenue in Wessington Springs. Big city value, small town service.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
All right, welcome back here to the Huron Arena. Third quarter. Spartan basketball to start this second half. Over to Mebius, almost got away from them on that one. And another turnover to go back to the Blackhawks. Jensen taking that one away. Here's White, short, skim the front of the rim. Back over to Parker Graff as he brings it up over to Mebius. Now Larson. Graff left alone for three, short. Larson might have got his foot stepped on. Here comes a three by White. That one good. 30-26. And now the officials will stop it. Larson's going to have to come out. Brady Grand back in for the Spartans. It's a 30-26 game. Blackhawks with the lead with 6:53 to go here in the third, just getting the second half underway. Boys 281, championship game. Molnar with it. Grand back over to Mebius. They'll reset it, redirect it here a little bit. Mebius is going to put it up right at the free throw line. That one in and out. Flowers getting it right back. Still nothing for Flowers. Just struggling underneath a little bit tonight. A lot of missed shot opportunities just coming up short. White's going to drive in this time and taken away there by Flowers now on the defensive side. Graff is going to drive in. He's going to lay it up. And he'll get it right back. Still nothing for the Spartans underneath. They cannot get it to fall. It's like the cylinder is off limits for him right now. Back on the Blackhawks now with under 6 minutes to go here in the third. Jensen over to number 11 is Baruth. He'll give that up. Going right at Grand this time. They'll get around him. Nice little move. He couldn't finish as well. Second try, no good. Got the rebound. The third try, good. And that pass intended for Grand kicked out of bounds by the Blackhawks. 32-26. Mebius with it. Over to Molnar. He's looking for Graff coming out for it. The pass almost got away from him. He's getting really sloppy here on the passes. Graff is going to put up a three around that screen. Nothing. Molnar picking up the rebound. Fresh shot clock. Over to Mebius this time. Now Molnar. Graff coming in. He'll give it out to Grand. Thought about it. Now Flowers with it. He's going to drive in. Nothing there, but a foul instead. A push. Push by the Blackhawks. It'll put Flowers to the line. That's going to be on number 10. Schultz picking up his second one. And Flowers off the back iron, no good. Second one coming up. That one good for Flowers at the line. Trying to get something going here in this third quarter. A little slow start for the Spartans. Blackhawks coming out strong. Coming up short. They got the rebound right back. Was White. Skip pass in the corner. Here comes a three. Short rebound. Flowers reaching up for it. He's going to bring it up court. Going to find his way inside and got it that time. Taking it coast to coast. Getting the bucket. 32-29. Under 4 minutes here in the third. And Molnar stepping in and taking up the ball. He's going to go in for the layup. Got it. 32-31. Back on the Blackhawks, looking back inside. Skip pass to the outside corner for three. Flowers picking up the rebound, and he's going to bring it up again. It'll come down to Molnar. (32-31). Blackhawks still with that lead. Over to Graff this time. Graff backing out of that one. Top of the key. Going to drive in, spin, and he's going to go up. They're going to get Graff with the travel. They'll go back to Sanborn Central Woundsocket. I believe the Blackhawk game right now in the second half is just to slow it down, make it a half-court game. And we're going to get a timeout here taken with 2:32 to go here in the third. 32-31, Blackhawks with the lead. For Wessington Springs, they'll be back in action on Saturday this weekend at the Corn Palace in the Hanson Classic. They will be taking on the Freeman Flyers. And that tip-off time, I want to say 3:30 from the Corn Palace. I'm not sure on that. I'll go ahead and check the Spartans school calendar and events on that start time down at the Corn Palace on Saturday in that Hanson Classic. And they'll be on the road again next Tuesday down to Andy Central Dakota Christian. And then a week from this Saturday, they'll be back at, no, they will not be at the Corn Palace. A date is coming up. I know they're in the DWU Classic. They'll be taking on the Viborg Hurley team as well. So a few tough games coming up over the next couple weeks for the Spartans. (32-31) coming out of that timeout. 2:32 to go here in the third. Very intense games, pretty much that first half and into this third quarter as well. Jensen with it, guarded by Boucher. White will give it up. Edwards is going to drive in, stripped away. Larson's back in the game as well for the Spartans. He went out earlier off the court with maybe got stepped on the top of the foot. But he is back on the court. Seems to be okay. He'll throw that one out to Jensen on the inbounds. Here comes a corner three. That one good. Baruth from the corner makes it a 35-31 lead here for Sanborn Central Woonsocket. Flowers going in. They're going to give him a charge on that one. You got to know that is coming. Especially when you lower that shoulder like that. That's his first one tonight. He has 13 points. Here's White driving in. Moeller almost knocked away, and then through the hands. And he couldn't get a hold of it. Was number 11. Baruth. It'll go back to the Spartans. Mebius bringing it up for Wessington Springs. He has 11 tonight. Back over to Molnar. Thought about the three. He holds up on it. White right in his face. Here's Larson for a three. Got it. Nice shot there by Luke Larson. Getting the Spartans back within one. Jensen bringing it up. He'll bring up the dribble. Nowhere to go. Now he'll get it out of there. White with it. He's going to drive baseline. He'll go right at Larson. Nothing there. Rebound Molnar. And he'll bring it up here for the Spartans. You want to be careful here. Mebius driving in. Nowhere to go. Good double team coming as they back out of that. Still keeps that dribble. Trying to get it in the Flowers. Instead, he'll set the screen and put it up. No good. Flowers almost had to rebound. Just a little over his fingertips. Into Jensen as he brings it up now. Excuse me, not Jensen. That's number 2, Edwards. Now Jensen with it. .23 on the game clock. Shot clock to 12, so they will have to get this one off. 8 seconds. Oh, nice pass. And a foul by Flowers. That'll be 2 on him. Edwards going to the line for Sanborn Central Woonsocket. Edwards at the line, that one good. Second one coming up. 13 seconds on the game clock. Shot clock is turned off. Graff back out there for Wessington Springs. Shea will take a seat. Second one coming up for Edwards. In and out. Rebound Flowers. 12 seconds. So they can get this last shot off. They can tie it or take the lead. Molnar will put it up at the buzzer. It's going to be short. Larson couldn't get a handle on it. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. It belongs to the Blackhawks right now, 36-34. They're watching the boys 281 championship game. Lady Blackhawks picking up the championship game for the girls' side of the 281. Big thank you to Gloria Vavra, Cooper Hope, keeping me in check tonight, all day, helping out with the production. Thank you to Becky Kruger as well back in Wessington Springs. I know we've been keeping her busy. Also, big thank you to the 281 and the Huron Arena letting us come in here to do the broadcast of this 281 tournament. Want a big shout out to Brett Miller up in Minneapolis tonight. If he's watching, everybody's cheering for you. As we come out of that break in action, start our fourth and final quarter. 3 down, 1 to go. Blackhawk basketball to start this fourth quarter. And a 2-point lead. So we're underway here in this final quarter of this final game. Game number 8 on the schedule. Started at 9 o'clock this morning. Jensen giving that one up. Trying to go on Larson. Little move in the paint. Coming up short. Just rolled off the side of the rim. Back come the Spartans. Molnar with it. Coming over to Graff in that corner. And the Flowers knocked away. As the Blackhawk defense really outstanding in the second half. Got Molnar to leave his feet. Oh, banker off the board. 38-34. Spartans trying to figure out something here on offense. Flowers with it, backing his way in, and almost came up with a travel. Graff out to Larson for 3. Flowers getting the rebound, did not hit the shot clock. They're going to have to go. Mebius is going to drive. Still no bucket there as Mebius failed to hit the rim on that one as well. And that would have been a shot clock violation, or with anything, if the Spartans obtained possession of it. Instead, it'll go back to the Blackhawks. And that'll be Blackhawk basketball off of Mebius on that far side. 38-34. Sanborn Central Woonsocket with the lead here in this fourth quarter. Kick out for 3. That one off the side of the board into the hands of White. Another 3 coming up. That one no good. Flowers going up at the block, and they're going to get him. That's going to be free on Kobe Flowers. They will count the bucket. It's 40-34. free throw is good, so a good old-fashioned three-point play for Schultz. Mebius with it. Over to Flowers. He's going to put it up. Got it. And there was a whistle and a call. I'm not sure what the bucket counts. It's 41-36. I'm not sure what just happened there. Blackhawk basketball. Kick out. Jensen with it. 5:17 to go. Loose ball, last touch by Parker Graff. It'll be Blackhawk basketball. Missed shot. Molnar picking up the rebound. Larson was there. Now Mebius. Back to Molnar. Got to get something going here at 5 minutes in this fourth quarter. Graff is going to drive in, and once again, just coming up short on these shots, leaving them right in the front of the rim. And that one no good. Larson bringing in the rebound. Out over to Mebius. Nice spin. He'll give it out to Graff. Back to Mebius. 4:23 to go. Final quarter here in the boys 281. Flowers with it. Nice pass to Larson. Got it. They'll count it. Flowers saw that all the way. 41-38, 4:14 to go. Larson going to the line shooting for Wessington Springs. And Larson with the free throw. Good three-point play there for him as well. Timeout Wessington Springs. 4:14 to go here in this fourth quarter. Got a feeling this next couple minutes are going to get pretty crazy. 41-39. Out of that timeout there by Wessington Springs. (41-39). Blackhawk basketball. Some pressure put on here by the Spartans. They'll back off a little bit here. Number 2 bringing it up. He'll give it up now to Jensen. Out in the corner for 3. Missed shot. They get the rebound right back. Jensen with it. Flowers wanted to steal. Instead, he is going to be taken right there by White and kick out to Jensen for 3. Got it. Huge shot there by Jensen. And the difference here, especially in the second half, the Blackhawks are connecting on those threes. Here's Larson for three. That one no good. And a rebound will come down, and a travel. Travel called. It'll be Spartan basketball. .44-39, Mebius with it. On that inbounds over to Graff. He's going to put up a three. In and out. Right now, it is nothing falling for Parker Graff in this game. He has 0 on the night. Blackhawk basketball. Guarded there. It'll be out to White. Thought about the three. He's going to take it right in Molnar this time. He's going to drive and charge. Got it. Flowers held his ground. That'll be a charge on White. That'll be 4 on him. He has 10 points tonight. .248 to go in regulation. Spartan basketball. Into Flowers. He's going to spin around. Nice move. Couldn't get it to go, though. Another missed opportunity for the Spartans. And then a foul here on Larson. .229 to go here in the fourth. Jensen taking it on Graff, and now they're going to get a call on Graff. It's almost like the official didn't like the student section getting on him about the little elbow to the face. So then he just called a little hands on the body going the opposite way. Coming out to Jensen. And got it to go. 46-39, getting into a bit of trouble here for the Spartans. They just can't get nothing to go. A lot of time being taken off the clock. Out over to Larson. He's going to put up a three. That one in and out. Flowers with the rebound that time. Tripped up. And they're going to call a travel instead. Larson's going to come out. Boucher back in. Nope. Graff is going to come out. And now Larson will come out as Max Mebius coming in. We're going to get a timeout here taken on the court. Minute 42. 46-39 Blackhawks. You're watching the boys 281 championship game here from the Huron Arena on the Wessington Spring Spartans Live Ticket TV, Venture Channel, and Santel tonight. Sorry for our viewers watching tonight. A lot of issues with the internet connection here in the arena, giving us some problems. So coming out of that timeout, the Blackhawk basketball, they lead 46-39. Minute 42 to go in regulation And the pressure coming on here by the Spartans, trying to get a turnover. And they get it into that corner with White. He picked up the dribble, and he bounced it right on the out-of-bounds line, or his foot was on the out-of-bounds line. Either way, it's Spartan basketball. So that is what Wessington Springs needed right away, a quick turnover. But now can they produce some points? Lob out into Flowers. He'll give it to Graff. Coming around there. He's going to drive in, spin. Nice move. Nothing there. Grand with it. Blocked from behind. And another block. And Flowers with the foul quick. With a minute 25 to go. That's going to be 4 on Kobe Flowers. Max Mebius and Boucher checking back in. They get it in quick across the timeline. They're going to have to do something here. A minute 17 to go. And a foul here on Boucher with the reach in from behind. The minute 7 to go. Just time running out here for the Spartans. And that will send the Blackhawks to the line shooting. That's 5 team fouls on the Spartans. 2 on Boucher. And the first one is good. Jensen at the line. Second one coming up. Gran and Parker Graff back in. 8-point lead here for Sanborn Central Woonsocket. And this minute 7 left in regulation. Second one coming up. That one no good. Gran with the rebound. They're going to have to go. No messing around here. The minute 2 to go. Mebius coming around. He'll set up. Nope. Over to Graff. He was going to drive in. And Parker Graff with his first 2 points of the night come in with 46 seconds to go in this game. And a timeout taken. 6-point lead for the Blackhawks. So coming out of that timeout, pressure being put on here by the Spartans as they come out of this. 46.9, they need to get a turnover really quick, get a basket. (47-41). Lob it in. Boucher almost had the turnover there and a foul quick. Couple seconds ticked off the clock. We'll go back to the other end here to shoot some free throws. It's going to be on Boucher. He picked up this third one. Jensen at the line shooting. That one's going to be really short. Second one coming up. Gran and Graff back in for the Spartans. And that one good. 48-47, 7-point lead here for the Blackhawks. 40 seconds, and you're going to have to go here. Over to Mebius for 3 in the corner. Got it. Timeout. It's taken by the Spartans. 48-44. Still a 2-possession game. Mebius tonight with 14 for Wessington Springs. Flowers with 15. He went quiet in this fourth quarter. Graff with 2. I know you have Molnar with 2 on the board there as well. Boucher, nothing so far tonight but 3 fouls. On the other side for Woonsocket Sanborn Central, White with 10. Edwards, who is on the court now too, with 6. You have 12 for Schultz, 12 for Jensen, 8 for Baruth. As we come out of that timeout, need another quick stop here. Or a quick turnover. They do get it in quick. Boucher picking up the foul. A couple more seconds ticking off. We'll go back to the other end. Shoot some free throws. These are crucial right here for Jensen, as he has 2 coming up. Rattle in, got it. Still a 2-possession game. Second one coming up for Jensen. And that one rattles in as well. So a 6-point lead. And you got to go quick. 25 seconds. Out over to Mebius. He's going to put up a 3. That one off the front iron. Rebound. And a jump ball. Nope, they're going to get a foul on Flowers. And that will pretty much do it, I believe. As we'll go back to the other end. Flowers is out with 5. Boucher back in. Pretty much one more of these free throws here will seal this one up for the Blackhawks in this 281 championship. And that one good by Jensen, as he has been the shooter from the line tonight for Sanborn Central. Woonsocket, he has 15 tonight. Second one coming up. And that one no good. Graff with it with 13 seconds. He's going to pull up for a deep 3, and he banks that one in. Quick timeout with 7.3 seconds. 4-point lead. Timeout here taken by the Spartans. 7.3 seconds. (51-47), Blackhawks with the lead. Just time running out here on the Spartans. So we'll come back out here for the last final 7 seconds to go. And almost taken by, that's going to be last touch by the Blackhawks. It'll be Spartan basketball with 5.5 now. We're going to get a timeout here. We'll stay with it here on the live stream. It is a 4-point lead. Spartans missing their big guy underneath, Flowers, who's fouled out with 5. So what are they going to do here? All right, so coming out of that timeout after the turnover, it'll be Spartan basketball. Out to Mebius in the corner for 3. Off the back iron, no good. Grant's going to put up a 3, and that is going to be it. The Blackhawks capture the 281 tournament championship over the Spartans, 51-47, in what was a tense game all the way through. Spartans coming up a little short. So a final tonight in this one with the Blackhawks taking it for the 281. Spartans will be back in action this Saturday at the Corn Palace against Freeman in the Hanson Classic. As we close this one out, once again, thank you to everyone tuning in, and we do apologize with all the mishaps we've had with the connection here at the arena. But a final here, 51-47 Blackhawks. Good night, everyone.